I'm good, man.
To get down that big that early, was that just a matter of them coming out hot, or do you kind of see some things that you guys could have done differently to stem that tide early on?
I mean, 50-50. At the end of the day, we can only, worry about what we can control. We weren't making shots, but we weren't defending that good at the same time. And then, John hit 3 early threes, and after that, it's just tough to defend.
And it just seemed like it took you guys a little longer to get into the game. Was it just, I mean, could you pinpoint what that is? You guys have had a few games this year where it seemed like the start was kind of slow and then you playing catch up on that.
No, I mean, sometimes it's just, we got the shots that we wanted. We didn't make shots, and then sometimes we let that, hold us over on the defensive end.
And just for you to go against John in the NBA game for the first time, what was that experience like for you?
It was cool. I mean, everybody knows what to expect. Extremely fast, aggressive, gets his teammates involved, but it's tough to do anything when he is, I think, he had like 4 threes on us, so can't do much about that.
So, but the way you played, I mean, probably just scoring is your lowest game of the year. Just how do you kind of overall how you feel about how you played today?
I mean, I felt like I played bad. I felt like we played bad as a team. But I mean, we have, I don't know how many games left, 70 something, and we have a lot of time to fix it.
What do you learn from this game?
Just to not get down by that deficit. It's not on one guy. We weren't making shots, and we let that go over to the defensive end, and they were making shots, and you see the team put their head down. I mean, it's life. It's something that happens in basketball, but for the most part, you just try to avoid it.
Coming into this game, was it more special because first start, John Wall, nothing like that?
Nah. I mean, I came out, played basketball. End of the day, I mean, John made shots, their team made shots, and we did it.
What was when you saw things kind of start snowballing in that first quarter, and guys having a hard time getting into sets and holding on to the ball? Was that what they were doing, or was that for you guys?
No, it was just us. They didn't do anything to really, make us frantic or anything. Like I said, we were missing shots, and you just start seeing people put their head down, and it happens. But for the most part, we're just trying to avoid it, and that's one thing that we're gonna really have to work on. I mean, we're a young team, so it definitely happens.
When knowing that you are a young team and the development coach was talking about, it's one thing to take lumps, but not like this. I mean, how do you find that kind of happy medium of being ready to go and also developing at the same time?
I mean, it's on us. It's really just the mentality. It's never been physical. I mean, of course, those guys have been in the league for much longer than us, and sometimes it could be physical, but it's just the way that we come out and approach the game.
It's part of the part of the season. It's how you develop it, not relying on saying, "Hey, we're young, so that's supposed to happen," and just saying, we got to look past that and play better.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's one thing that I really learned at Kentucky. We're playing guys 3 or 4 years older than us. I mean, it's a lot different in the NBA, but you never let that be your excuse that you're young. You're still playing basketball at the end of the day.
What do you say to you after the game? What did John say after the game?
I mean, that's on us. Just we talk a lot, so we don't worry about it.
Thanks, sir.
No problem.